Hola! Greetings and welcome guys to your October Taroscope reading with me. Hey, thanks for joining me. And Scorpio, this is your reading. Guys, this is a 6-card spread with a Chakra card at the end. So let's get into it and see what's in store for you. I will work through what each card means as we go through the reading. This is the present card. This is hidden influences. Nice. This is obstacles. Interesting. This is the attitude of others. Nice. This is what you should do in life, and this is the outcome or overall energy card. Let me move it this way a little bit. I think I pushed them a bit too far along. So I like your reading straight up. I see lots of lovely sunny yellow disposition energy cards. You have a major arcana, which is the Magician. So far everyone has only had one. That's a great one to have. You have 2 swords and they are above each other, 2 pentacles and a rod. Interestingly enough, so far for the readings I have done, there haven't been any heart cards come in. So I think the October month seems to be more about the physical plane and about our manifestation as physical beings and our intellect as opposed to our emotions. So for you guys, because I know you're the Cups sign, you're the water sign, there's not a lot of your energy being portrayed through the reading at this point in time. But let's get into it and start anyhow. So the first card is the present, and we start off here with the 7 of Pentacles. Great card to start with. It's about your finances for the month of October, and of course we have 2 finance cards in. The 7 is a good card to get. He is a studious chap who has been hard working and diligent and focused on accruing his material wealth, often by means of his physical hands and his own dexterity and mental capacity. So he is studious, he's hardworking, he's determined, and he's getting there bit by bit. So for any of you who feel that you have been getting there bit by bit, eventually it pays off. You know, we can't all be rich overnight, or we can't all have great successes immediately, but by putting one foot in front of the other and starting the journey, you're getting to the right place. It's a positive card, it's a good omen for your finances. He's looking back into previous months, so he's possibly making reference there to the fact that these accrements here, these gold pentacles, have been coming over that period of time with either something that you have chosen to invest wisely in, or your own hard work is starting to reap and pay dividends. So that's a great card to have, and it's a good start. The next card, which is the second one, is Hidden Influences, and it's your only major arcana card. It's the Magician. It's one of my all-time favourites. When this card comes into a reading, it's as if the universe is giving you this amazing opportunity for doors to open, and you can take whichever direction. There is every single possibility here. There are the pentacles, there are the cups, there are the swords, and there are the rods, meaning it could be in any perspective or dimension of your life that magic could appear. So there's a time frame when these cards pop out and that they offer you these opportunities. What I do say every time is that it's imperative that you see the opportunities coming and that you enact on them. It's a little bit like standing at a bus stop and you're waiting for, bus number 63, and you see these other buses going past. The thing is, you probably could have hopped on one of the other buses as well, and it would have still taken you to either the same destination via a slightly different route. Or when bus number 63 comes along, you're busy on your cell phone texting someone and you miss the opportunity. But it was there, and it's all about being open and aware and awake to magical opportunities coming into your life. So being focused and driven and prepared to sometimes take a different route to get to where you're going, because there's magic in every opportunity and every door. It's a wonderful card to have. Number 3 is obstacles. Now the Ace of Swords, it is an ace and it is a new beginning, but often the Ace of Swords does propend a few obstacles. It can literally be the card of success due to a falling away of something else or somebody else losing out. Sometimes this card can appear when there's even a divorce taking place, or when there's a segregation of a partnership that had previously been contractually obligated. So it could be a business partnership that was written up, and that there are now obligations being passed asunder, or you are breaking the tie of the obligation one way or another. So given that this is an obstacle, this could be something that's coming for the month that you feel you either weren't ready for, or perhaps it isn't going in the right direction, or it needs more pushing, or it needs more external help. Often this card talks about communication, and it also talks about signing of legal documents. So keep your eye out for that and make sure that you have all the correct documentation or the correct communication in place for any issues or things to do with partnerships, or even if it's to do with the signing of something for a house, or your bank documentation or travel documentation, anything like that. So if that's an obstacle, be aware that it could come, and make sure you have all the preparations in place. We come to the 4th card and we see the 10 of Pentacles, and this is the attitudes of others. So around you for the month of October, you have quite a few people. You have this person here, the Queen of Rods. You have these people here, which is often family members or your extended family. Now sometimes we can say that can be your friends as well. The 10 of Pentacles is a card of great camaraderie and companionship and protection and nurturing and love and honouring. It is often considered that these are grandparents here in their home, that they have a good financial backing, that they are happy and they are sharing life with those around them. So whether or not you are in this situation with some really wonderful extended family or friends that you may feel are around you in October, you could be visiting them, they could be supporting you or nurturing you. There's just great positivity in this card number. Now 10s are often about the endings of cycles, so this could be a cycle in your life that is somehow coming to an end, but it is a positive and prosperous cycle, and you are reaping the rewards and the benefits from it. And given that it is Pentacles, this could be something to do with your career or your financial position in life as well, and that other people are somehow involved, but it's really positive, so it's nice energy. Again, be focused on this and look for it, and really engage in the happiness and the gift of support and love from other people that bring that, joy and harmony into your life. We come to this card number 5, and it says, what should you do at this particular point in time? Now this Queen of Rods could very well be a new person some of you are meeting. So some of you may literally come across this lady. She's a fire sign energy most likely. It could be at a new job opportunity, because she is in the creative realm, and often rods are associated with our jobs as well. Or she could be someone who walks into your life, who stirs up passion, ignites a fire, gets inspirational ideas underway. She could be a mentor for you, or she could be a new boss, or she could even be a new employee. She could also very well be a new physical romantic liaison partner. Now it doesn't just have to be a female, it can be a male as well, but there is the instigation or the feeling that somebody or something is coming in at a passionate level that could co-create something new and help sort of kickstart energies. She is intelligent and empathetic, as well as creative and resourceful. So she could even just be, as I said earlier, a mentor for you that gives you off ideas and helps propel you along a certain direction. Now your overall energy card there at the bottom is the 6 of Swords. I like this card. It doesn't look that good. It kind of looks a little bit gloomy, but it's actually the very opposite of gloomy. This card is all about theoretical or practical travel. So some of you may literally be going on a trip, and this could be a trip over water, so that can mean by boat, or it can mean by air to another destination somewhere on the planet. The other perspective of this card is that you see the man there rowing the boat. He has a person or a passenger on board. They do look a little bit forlorn. There can be this feeling of leaving something behind, and you are moving into this new direction. And again, this can be allegorical or theoretical, but what it's saying is you were leaving rough waters behind, and you are moving into smoother, calmer waters by your own intellect and ability to do so. You are propelling yourself into new territory that is calmer and smoother and better off. And oftentimes you take someone with you, so either a partner or a family member. Sometimes you leave someone behind, so you may be going overseas to start a new job, and you might leave behind friends or parents. You may be leaving a love relationship behind and heading off into a new one, so you leave parts of the old behind. But it is a positive card of positive journey and positive movement forward. So I think that's a really nice overall energy for your whole reading for the month there, Scorpio. Let's put these cards away and see what your chakra energy card is for the month. And because I think of you guys as sort of a November-y, and that's the 11th month of the year, we'll pick the 11th card down. So these are very positive vibrational energy cards, and they usually give off quite an empowered message. And let's see that it ties into your reading. So this is for Scorpio. One more shuffle. Okay, so the 11th card down. Sexuality. And it's kind of like brown, or reddy brown energy, and this is a little citrine stone which will go quite nicely on there. So I did talk about the fact that there might be some sort of passionate energy coming in, and there was the feeling of heading into a new direction in your life for the month of October. So let's have a look and see what this card has to say. This is the sacral chakra, which is actually the sex center of the body as well. So let's read for you the words. This is about openness, sharing, beauty and honor. Embrace the creative fire of your being. Honor the sacred power, openness and beauty of genuine sensual connection. And I think more than anything, if we go back to that last card, the Queen of Swords, and she was Queen of Rods, she was what you should do. And she is about igniting sensual pleasure and energy and creative force. Light pours into a warm bedroom as two lovers meet in affectionate embrace. They are close and open, connected, honest and alive in their union. It is daylight and there is nothing to hide. Their hands caress and support each other. Their breathing and movement is unified, harvesting and sharing the sacred power of their inner fires. In this moment they are one. And this is the message of the card. It is time to express and experience your passions and desires, to honor the power of your sexual energy as a sacred creative life force, not only in your union with another, but also in your life. On a surface level, this card is an invitation to become aware of and communicate your sexual values, needs and wants with your partner. Talk about what you enjoy. Open the pathway to move beyond fears or restrictions that you each may carry from the past. Honor your true feelings about sex and sexuality. On a deeper level, it is time to raise your awareness of the divine aspects of your own energy. To acknowledge yourself as a sexual and physical being, not as popular culture perceives it, but as a pure expression of creative life force in all aspects of your being. It is time to become comfortable with the unique essence of your physical form, who you are, your colouring and textures, the way you dress, your fragrance and body language. Expand your daily expression of your own inner fire and sexuality. Seek to recognise and feel this divine energy in your intimate partner as well as in yourself. Acknowledge the beauty in the meeting together of two souls and feel the energy exchange. Allow the pure love and pleasure of giving and receiving to envelop you and move through you. Allow yourself to be fully present in that sacred space. Expressing your sexual essence can be innocent and intense, playful and fulfilling, joyfully creative and deeply sacred. Honour the sacred power of your creative energy in your life. So there we are, Scorpios. For some of you there, it appears that there is this energy or physical side of your life for this month in October that may be really infused and may be brought to creative force and may also bring about more creation and sensuality in your life, as well as honouring the who you are and the body that you're in. So really quite a powerful physical ending for you guys. And I think there's a lot of potential for creative passion within the reading. So thanks again for listening and tuning in, and I wish you a very, creative and powerful October ahead. So take care, everyone. Have a wonderful month in October. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you all again next month. Much love. Namaste.